Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here coming at you with another interesting video today. Now, where do we start from here, guys? I ask this because it seems to me that some Christians are pushing the envelope a little too fucking much as far as I'm concerned. My question is this: why? Why do you bigoted morons have to do this to other people? I know that this morally bankrupt religion motivates you delusional Christians to do this, but the question still remains: why? Let's get to what the article is saying here, and keep in mind that you guys are more than welcome to share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below at the end of this video. I am really interested in seeing what you guys have to say about this, and I thank you all in advance for doing so. Now, the article itself starts off by saying a gay veterans group said Wednesday it has been denied permission to march in this year's Boston St. Patrick's Day parade just 2 years after organizers made the groundbreaking decision to allow gay groups to participate for the first time. The veterans group Outvets said on its Facebook page that the reason for the denial is unclear, but one can only assume it's because we are LGBTQ. Now, I will say this, guys. Being LGBTQ is probably the reason why these veterans are being denied. Now, I know that when these Christians are confronted with this, they will probably deny it and lie, but we know the truth here. It doesn't matter what these bigoted Christians come up with. We will know the truth, and that is all that matters. One of the things that we can actually do when it comes to these bigoted Christians is expose them. That is what I am doing here and now. The hatred that these bigoted Christians have for the LGBTQ community is obvious. We are no strangers to any of this. Everyone can see it, and to tell you the truth, it is disgusting. The South Boston Allied War Veterans Council, the parade's organizer, drew immediate condemnation from Boston Mayor Marty Walsh, who said he would not participate in the March 19th parade unless the council reversed course. I will not tolerate discrimination in our city of any form, he said in a statement. Republican Governor Charlie Baker said he would not participate either, while Democratic U.S. Representative Seth Moulton called for a boycott of the parade. Moulton, who served 4 tours of duty in Iraq, has marched without vets previously, restricting a veterans group from marching in a parade that honors veterans doesn't make any sense to me, Baker said. To tell you guys the truth, I am glad that there are some good people out there that are choosing to respond this way. This is what needs to happen in order for these Christian bigots to get the message. Banning a veterans group from marching in the parade that honors veterans doesn't make any sense to me either, because they are veterans who defended our rights. They have served this country. They should be treated with respect, as far as I'm concerned, just like everyone else. We don't see that though, and that is extremely unfortunate for the LGBTQ community. And it pisses me off to no end. It all boils down to these bigoted Christians being anti American. That's it. I have to admit that it would be nice if the crowds failed to show up as well. These bigoted Christians would be getting what they deserved, as far as I'm concerned. This year's Chief Marshal Dan Magoon, the Executive Director of Mass Fallen Heroes, resigned over the vote. The freedom that we possess to hold such an event as the St. Patrick's Parade is due to the men and women who have spilled their blood in defense to this great nation, regardless of their race, religion, gender, or sexual orientation, he said in a letter to the council. Now, Democratic State Senator Linda Dorsena-Fari, whose district includes South Boston, asked the council to reconsider. The vote left Outvet's leadership stunned. It's disgusting and disgraceful that they would do this to their own because we are veterans like them, said Brian Bishop, an Air Force veteran who founded Outvets. The council gave no reason for its 9-4 vote, Bishop said. These morally bankrupt Christians, guys, are ripping everything apart. We see this every single day. And this proves yet again what I have been saying all along. Some Christians have no compassion for their fellow human beings, especially when it comes to this corrupt religion of theirs. Christianity is specifically designed to rip apart society, and that is exactly what it is doing right now. We see it. They have no right to treat the veterans this way. If I were these veterans, I would sue these Christians like there is no tomorrow, and that's how I feel about that. Something has to be done about this. This is a big black eye on human rights. This is a big black eye on civil rights as well. I guess these Christians want to go back into the Stone Age where they ruled over everything with an iron fist, basically. They are a bunch of regressives. That is where the term regressive fits really well. Next thing you know, they will be taking the LGBTQ community to the center of town just to stone them to death. That's how these Christians are. Like the Muslims do in Saudi Arabia. Religion disgusts me to no end.